Welcome back, everybody. Hope you guys were having a great day. First of all, I still have not finalized a name for any one of you yet because I've been getting a lot of different names. Someone says call you guys Tazians. Someone says to call you the TZ team. Someone says call you the T team. They've been giving me different opinions. Someone comes up to me and says the Zaidi team, TZT. Well, you know what? So far, I've been getting a lot of appreciation for the Zaidionis. So, having said that, I've still not decided, but I still give you guys some more time to come up with a few names which you think you'd like to be addressed with. So I will leave it on till the next video. Until then, think about it and let me know. But I think I'm kind of getting that, vibes that the Zaidionis would probably be what you guys are going to be called. But I don't know yet, so unless you guys come up with a better name and win votes or polls on the other name, until then, I'll still keep calling you the guys, right? Second of all, I am going to be adding a new method into these videos. I'm going to be coming up with a few charts about the Toronto Real Estate Board, something that I pulled out myself and created for you all. Because when I'm talking to you and I'm giving you those numbers, it's always good and it's easy to have those numbers in front of you so that when I'm giving you or I'm letting you know about the market, you guys have something to read off. Third of all, a big shout out and a thank you to all of you who've been giving me positive comments, who've been texting me and calling me, WhatsApping me, writing me emails and saying that you love the videos that I make. I also want to thank a very close follower of mine who visited my office 4 days ago, I think, and he was all appreciating, he was all excited to the fact that he says he's always looking forward for my videos. He's looking forward for the market updates that I give. And the reason being simple, he loves the way I give the market updates, number one. Number two, the way I present. Number three, the genuinity of that information. He says my information, my research is so genuine and makes so much sense. It's not biased. I'm not talking out of someone else. I'm just being very real and very natural. Plus, I'm giving him the right opinion. So he always looks forward for that. And thank you very much, buddy. It was great seeing you the other day. And it's always a pleasure to make sure that a difference is made in your life. And I am the reason for that difference. I am the reason for giving you that information. It makes me happy. Third of all, the market update. Of course, whenever I'm giving the market updates, I'm super excited. And of course, the reason I'm super excited is because all the appreciation and all the motivation I get from you guys. You know, you guys are so beautiful whenever you guys are calling me up and saying, you know what, you're eagerly waiting for this update. And I am equally glad and equally excited to give the market update. I meet a lot of people, I sit down with a lot of people, and all of them, most of them, I would say, not all of them, but most of them are like, hey, Zaidi, you've got a very biased opinion. Whenever I watch your video, it's like as if the market is all sunshine, everything is super hot. It is. The market is hot. Toronto Real Estate Board statistics, and you're going to see that in my charts that I'm going to post in this video, that it shows that the market is healthy. It's just how you look at it. There's a lot of negative news going on, a lot of realtors posting negative news feeds, a lot of newspapers. You open up BNN, it's negative. You open up a newspaper, it's negative. They're picking up negative news and showing it to you. And unfortunately, there's a lot of real estate agents who are doing the same, showing you the flip side of the market. It's extremely bad. I believe that if there is something good in the market, it means it's healthy. If there is something that's good for you, it is positive. Jump on it, take advantage of it. For example, of course, the detached market is the biggest market that's been hit. The detached homes market, right? It has been hit. It has gone down. The numbers are down. Sales are down. The price is down, of course. But the condominium market, condominium apartments market is going up. Put that as a whole, and that's what I give you, a market update, a market statistical update. I'm not telling you the best, that the detached market is the best. I'm not saying the condo market is the best. I'm not giving you a biased opinion about something which is of a specific segment. As a whole, the market's doing well. So for example, since the detached market is down, and in my last video, I did point that out, that if that is not doing well, let's head there. Let's jump there. Let's buy those properties. Let's invest on those properties because they're affordable now. So if you guys are sitting on an amazing, expensive condominium property, sell it now, because that's what the demand is. That's what people are buying. And hang on. In a few more months, mark my words, again, it's just a prediction and my own intuition, that there's going to be multiple offers going on in the condo market. So sell your condominium, jump into the detached market. A lot of people have been willing and dreaming to live in a detached house, but they've been stuck with a condo earlier. Now is the time to sell your condo and get into your dream home. Having said this, what does the market have to say? Why do I have an opinion which is always positive, which is always optimistic? And over and over again, I always keep saying the same thing, because I myself am a very optimistic and a very positive person whenever it comes to anything in life. The detached market is not doing that well. Hey, that's a positive sign. But for those of you who've bought detached homes, who've invested in detached homes, 2017, 16, 15, 14 was your market. That's when the condo market wasn't doing that well, right? So the detached were doing good, right? So you made money then. Now it's the time for the condo guys. Now it's time for those guys with smaller properties to make money. So it's not that you're sitting on a really bad or a stale property. It's just that it's going to take a little bit more time. So for those of you who are on a condo right now and looking for a detached or looking for a larger property, let's jump in there. Let's negotiate, because that market is being negotiable. People are negotiating on their detached homes. So let's jump there and let's work that. Having said that, let's look at the numbers. Let me put those charts up for you right now so that you can listen to what I have to say as well as look at the charts. So don't go away, stick around. So, as you can see, the sales in 2018 have decreased 35%. The active listings have gone up since last year. The months of inventory, of course, February 2017 was a fire hot market, and we are up 271%. The average price has decreased, of course, by 12%, and the days on the market has, of course, gone down to 25 days on the market. Now, let's compare January 2018 to February 2018. The sales, of course, have gone up. Active listings have increased, so there are more houses in the market for sale. People are selling more. The months of inventory have decreased, which is very natural. We're moving into the spring market, and that will further decrease down in the year. The average price has increased, and the properties that are days on the market has also gone down, which means that we are moving into a healthy market, as I always say that it has to come up. Now let's look at each property type. The detached house, semi-detached, condo townhouses, and condo apartments. Detached, 3.6 months of inventory, and they're staying for 27 days on the market. Semi-detached, 1.8 months of inventory. Condo townhouses, 1.8 months of inventory. Condo apartments at 1.7 months of inventory, and they're staying on the market for 24 days. You are wise enough to understand from these charts on what should be our course of action. Detached market will further correct itself, so it's a good time to sell your condo apartments at a high price and jump into the detached market if you have yet not bought a detached house. All right, everybody, looking at those numbers, you're your own judge. You can see how positive the market is. And again, I always keep saying that the market is good, market's healthy. And the reason is because there is an opportunity. I always try to highlight the best part of the market, because there are tons of other real estate agents, there's tons of media, there's tons of other people who are out there trying to give you the negative news. They're giving you negative news because the detached market's not doing well, but the market as a whole is doing well. And I keep repeating myself, but I don't want to bother you or bug you with the same thing over and over again. You can make a very good decision. You can make a firm decision. Don't lose out on the opportunity. Be a proud owner. Explore your options. Give me a call. Let me sit down with you. People think that mortgages are tough. They're not. They're very simple nowadays. They're very easy nowadays. It's just that you have to sit down with the right person. Let me arrange a meeting for you with the mortgage brokers, the lenders, and let's all have a chat and let's all sit down and work out your options. And then judge yourself and then make a decision whether the market is tough, whether the lending is tough. It's always good to sit down and work your numbers out. Always good to sit down and explore your options with professionals, with people, and then make a firm decision. Why jump to conclusions? Why think and read and believe whatever you read? Do your due diligence. Sit down and work your numbers out. It's never too late. It's always a good time to sit down and think. On that note, I remember from my last vlog, I was supposed to address a question of one of my very, very close friends who said I should make a video with regards to people who don't have down payment. First-time home buyers who don't have sufficient down payments, yet they still want to buy. Guys, you are still not left out. It's very simple. If you've got money that you were inherited, that's a different case. If you've got gifted money, that's a different case. If you had a property which you sold and you made money over there, that's a different case. You all have that down payment for a new property. The case where you don't have that down payment, there are B lenders, there are private lenders who I work with, who sit down and study your case and lend you money. They finance your down payment. Of course, there's a cost attached to it because everything has a cost. Nothing's for free, right? You need that down payment. So why not go ahead, explore that option? Why not sit down with me? Let me give you guys a chance to sit down with me with these brokers, with these lenders, private lenders and B lenders and explore your options. If it's not doable, then stay where you are. But I am so confident and I'm so excited, right? That it is possible. Don't let yourselves down. Give me a call, let's sit down, let's explore the option, let's work your numbers out, and let's make you a proud owner of real estate in Canada. In Canada, home ownership is very easy. It's just that you need to know the right people, you need to know the right path on how to work things out and make them work for your benefit. Do not just believe, as I said earlier, do not just believe everything you read. Don't just talk to people and just get negative and think that you can't afford it. Explore your options. It never hurts to explore your options. Talk to people. And as I just said, it's not a big deal. It's not rocket science. Giving me a call. My number is everywhere. My email is everywhere. My website is everywhere. People know me. I'm very, very reachable. I am very cooperative. Give me a call. Let's sit down. Let's go and explore your options with all of these lenders. Until you are approved, don't call yourself a loser. Don't think you can't get something. Right? So don't worry, I'm always backing you up. Lastly, before I end this vlog, what do I see is happening to the market in March? What do I see is happening to the market in general of 2018? And again, all you people watching me are going to say, hey, he's always going to be positive and optimistic. And I am. I predict and I feel that March will either be the same as February or it will definitely be going up in numbers. The market will definitely go in numbers. And I'll tell you why I'm talking about this. Listen, I watch videos of Richard Robbins. I attend Robert Kiyosaki. My father has been a great mentor. I work and I am trained by industry professionals. There are numbers that we look at. There are intuitions. There are trends of the market that I look at and then give out an opinion. I am still positive that this market is going to pick up much faster than people anticipate. With all those new laws, with all those new rules, yes, they do have an impact, and I did say that in my last video. There is an impact, but it's not going to be as negative as you guys are thinking it will be. So give me a call. I know I can help you. You know you can be helped. It's just a matter of making that phone call. It's just a matter of writing that email and dropping that text. Exploring your options. I don't want you to be left out. I am super excited to help you guys out. Until next time, take care and stay blessed. Bye.